Hey guys, come on downstairs. We are continuing our Charlotte Hornets, my league. We finished season number 1. We lost to the Milwaukee Bucks in the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs in 5 games. And let's get to the offseason. Players retiring. Jamal Crawford. Udonis Haslem. Kyle Korver hangs it up. Pau Gasol didn't play in this last season. Neither did Jamal Crawford, for that matter. Trevor Ariza. Jared Dudley, Marco Bellinelli, Wes Matthews, and Joakim Noah. Those are the notable players retiring, and now let's get to the NBA Draft Lottery. Pacers have the best chance of getting the number 1 pick. The Thunder, the Suns, the Wizards after that. So the Knicks will pick 14th. The Nuggets will pick 13th. The Oklahoma City Thunder will pick 12th. So far, everything going to form. And the Chicago Bulls will pick number 11. The Spurs should be next. They are. So far, everything falling into place the way it's supposed to. Memphis would be your next pick, and they get it. So they pick number 9. Number 8. The Toronto Raptors. Everything holding true so far. 7. Orlando. Yep, Orlando gets the pick. Number 6 should be the Knicks, but it's the Wizards, so that means that the Knicks are going to be picking in the top 3. The Suns, 5th. The Pistons are going to be also in the top 3 because the Thunder get the number 4 pick. And the number 3 pick is the Detroit Pistons, leaving just the Indiana Pacers and the New York Knicks. And the number 2 pick is the Knicks. That means the Indiana Pacers will get the number 1 pick in this first off-season NBA draft. So a few upsets there. The Knicks and the Pistons jump in, knocking the Thunder and the Suns out of the top 3, and let's get the draft underway. The number 1 pick for the Indiana Pacers is Jalen Green, straight out of high school. The number 2 pick for the Knicks is Jalen Suggs, a 6'4", 205-pound guard out of Gonzaga. Cade Cunningham goes to the Pistons. Jonathan Kuminga to Oklahoma City. The number 5th pick, Devin Askew, to the Phoenix Suns. The number 6 pick, Greg Brown III from Texas. To the Wizards, the number 7 pick, Terrence Clark from Kentucky to Orlando. Rest in peace, Terrence Clark. Sad, sad story. Amar Silla from Senegal goes to the Raptors at 8. Brandon Boston from Kentucky. 3 Kentucky players in the top 10. We've got a trade. The San Antonio Spurs trade this pick to the Sacramento Kings, along with Jakob Poeltl and Tyler Halliburton. Caleb Love goes 12th to San Antonio. Brian Antoine, 13th to the Denver Nuggets. 14th is Scotty Lewis out of Florida to the Knicks. Knicks getting better on the guard line. And here is our pick at 15, Zaire Williams, a 6'8", 198-pound small forward out of Stanford. So Zaire Williams to the Hornets. Jalen Johnson to the Nets. Scotty Barnes from Florida State to the Portland Trailblazers. Will Richardson from Oregon goes to Cleveland. And the 19th pick, Jaden Springer from Tennessee, goes to Sacramento. Daisha Nix out of high school goes to the Golden State Warriors, and they also have the 21st pick, and they pick up Anton Watson. Mojave King to the Atlanta Hawks, straight from Australia. The Jazz get Jeremy Roach from Duke, point guard, 6'3", 195. James Bouknight from Connecticut goes to Philadelphia with the 24th pick. The 25th pick is Ibu Dianko-Baji from Senegal to the Nets, a 7-foot center. Wendell Moore, 6'6", 214 from Duke, goes to New Orleans. At 27, Usman Garuba from Spain to the Boston Celtics. 28, James Akinjo from Arizona to the LA Clippers. 29, Chris Duarte to the Bucks out of Oregon, and the final pick in the first round of the draft goes to the Los Angeles Lakers, and it's Agbaji from Kansas. Makur Maker out of Howard, a 7-footer, will start off the second round going to Oklahoma City. Musa Cisse from Memphis, another center, goes to the Nets. The Nets have the 33rd pick as well. They pick Joel Ayayi from Gonzaga. 34th pick from New Orleans, Benedict Mathurin from Arizona. Armando Bacot from North Carolina goes to the Knicks, 6'10 center. 36th pick, David Johnson from Louisville to Philadelphia. Aaron Wiggins from Maryland goes to Orlando with the 37th pick. The 38th pick, Isaiah Mobley from USC. 39th pick, Khalifa Diop from Senegal to the Kings. Trendon Watford from LSU goes to the Pistons at 40. At 41, Trey Mann from Florida goes to Chicago. 42, Jared Butler from Baylor goes to the Atlanta Hawks. And at 43, Primo from Alabama to the Knicks. And with the 44th pick, Isaiah Jackson from Kentucky going to Oklahoma City. The 45th pick, Sharif O'Neal, Shaq's son, from LSU going to the Rockets. With the 46th pick, Isaiah Todd to the Memphis Grizzlies. And with the 47th pick, Deshaun Archilles from Albany State to Memphis. 48th pick, Rocco Precaution from Croatia to the Hawks. 49th pick in the draft, Yves Pons from Tennessee goes to New Orleans. The 50th pick, Miles McBride from West Virginia to the Jazz. 51st pick, David Duke from Providence goes to the Nets. That's an unfortunate name. Isn't David Duke like the leader of the KKK at one point? Something like that. Begarin, the 52nd pick. Nolly, the 53rd pick. With the 54th pick, CJ Walker from Oregon goes to the Pacers. 55th pick, we've got a pick here coming up soon. Josh Christopher from Arizona State to New Orleans. 56, Robinson from Fresno State goes to the Knicks. At 57, Shibwe from West Virginia to the Celtics. 58, the Hornets select Neemias Queta, 7-foot center from Utah State. Little homerism there from me. I'm a Utah State fan. But I thought it was a good pick nonetheless. We'll see how it works out. And the final pick, Javonte Smart, goes to the Detroit Pistons. All right, let's look at some Summer League highlights from our Charlotte Hornets. Here is Grant Riller over to Mathurin. Here is our first round pick, Zaire Williams into the paint over left side. Riller shoots the 3, no. Rebounded by Queta, and Queta goes back up and in. Score it with the foul. He's our second round pick out of Utah State, so keep your eyes on him. As well as Williams, our first round pick. Queta pulls down the rebound there, gets it out to Mathurin. Mathurin had a good summer league, although we don't have the rights to him, I don't think. Maybe he got cut. I don't know. He was picked by somebody else in the draft. I know that. Here's Queta over to Little, and Nasir Little misses the shot. Queta with the rebound. Couple of nice offensive boards from our second round draft pick, Neemias Queta. Here come the Celtics, blocked by Johnson, and the rebound pulled down by Johnson. Some of these guys you don't need to worry about. They're not making our team. But Zaire Williams there makes the layup. He's our first round pick. He is assured to make the team. Here's Mann on the left side. Mann's going to get into the paint, force up a shot. A rebound pulled down by Carey. Back out to Little. Over to Mathurin. Mathurin hits the shot. Like I said, that guy had a really good summer league for us. So did our guy, Zaire Williams. Here's Thibault. Thibault misses the shot. Rebounded by the Hornets. Out to Frank Ntilikina. He was a free agent. Decided to join our summer league roster. Here is Zaire Williams now. First round pick Zaire Williams looking to come off a screen. Williams into the paint. Up and off the glass, and he probably was fouled. They don't call it. Here's Maxey. Underneath, shot, no. Rebound by Johnson. Here come the Hornets the other way. This is Williams. Zaire Williams into the paint with the left hand. Scoop it up off the glass. Zaire Williams first-round draft pick out of Stanford. Here's Ntilikina. Underneath the Hall. Hall was under contract last year. I'm undecided here in this offseason whether we'll keep him on the roster. Maybe keep him on our G League squad. Here is Moose. Williams strips it away. Zaire Williams. Underneath to Ntilikina. Lay it up and in. Zaire Williams gives us some length on the wing. Maybe turn into a 3-and-D type wing player. Who knows? Here's Mathurin. Shot no. Rebounded by Precious Achua. We had a good Summer League team. And that's all the highlights. All right, some of our free agent losses. Myers Leonard, no loss there. He goes to the Nets. No loss with Myers Leonard. This is a loss, however. Malik Monk goes to the Chicago Bulls. Cody Zeller to the Portland Trailblazers. And now let's look at some of our free agent acquisitions. Before we close out this offseason episode, we pick up Doug McDermott, a free agent. Gives us a stretch 4 off the bench. Bryn Forbes from Milwaukee gives us another shooting wing and sometimes backup point guard. Justice Winslow, just a tough guy, tough rebounder, tough defender. And Chimezie Metu from the Kings we pick up to just give us some depth at the center position. So those are our pickups. Next episode will be season number 2 of our Charlotte Hornets My League on Mama's Basement Sports Gaming.